Yep. While talking to Corbett.
Yeah. Corbett's like the best.
Corbett's cool.
Around. No one's ever gonna take it down.
You're the best around! Ah!
Can't be much further.
It's like trying to sneak through and like Lydia, just as like I'd be sneaking through in Skyrim, and I was like, I broke into this. I had to get into this dude's house to wake him up, so I could get him to fix Cyrano's. Have you played Skyrim?
Yeah.
Do you remember Cyrano?
I'll stop the story.
Right, you run into him in the road because like his cart's broken and he's transporting like mother, and so you have to go in and wake the dude up in the middle of the night, and it's just I'm sneaking in because I'm like I'm gonna take some stuff, and like I'm like okay, all right, and I forgot that Lydia was with me. So like I'm sneaking around and I turn around and she's just kind of like sneaking down like this with her head cocked over, like ah! Damn it, Lydia, stop that!
Stop scaring me like this. Like, I don't want to deal with giant scarab beetles. Like, ever.
Watch out for spikes!
Man, his pants are buried.
It's actually one of the cool things that I really liked about Batman Arkham Asylum, right? Was if you watch, it actually increases his beard throughout the night. No, legit, like by the end of the night, he's got like a 5 o'clock shadow.
That's the bridge to the Tower of
Like
God.
they actually go into that level of detail. Is like they actually slowly increases his facial hair as the night increases.
That's just... Oh, but even like old school Batman.
What do you mean old school Batman?
Like the 5 o'clock shadow, like always.
No, not even like that. I mean, like at the beginning of the game, he starts out completely clean shaven. But like running around for 12 hours, you know, for like the duration of at least the night. I mean, like, I don't know if it was already dark or if it was getting dark or whatever. But in the game, like straight up, like through the cutscenes, it's slowly but surely he starts getting a deeper and deeper shadow. Yeah, those guys won't let you do it either. Yeah, if it's blue, you can't jump over them.
Until you slow down time.
Ow. Boom. Careful.
Yes, glitches.
Watch out. Go left! Get up! It's like when we first played through, like the first time we tried to go through and we had the lag and everything, and I'm like yelling at the prince. Oh, not right! No, I just tell you to jump over that guy! I told you to go left!
What are you doing?
Someone's following her. I was once following directions to, because I was doing live videotaping live band videos, right? and you got to go out to the venues. Well, I'm following the GPS, and it's just like take a slight left. Well, I look over to my left, I don't see a slight left. So I go in, and then I kind of go, maybe it's not there, maybe it's just coming up, like a slight little veer. No, it's straight up, like, I end up going past, and it keeps going to, like, when I turn around, it's like, take a slight right, take a slight left. So I go to take this one left, and I'm like, it can't be this. There's no way it's this. Because it was a 180-degree turn going in the opposite direction that sent you way downhill and under a bridge. That's not a slight left. That's a dramatic left. That is life-altering left.
That's like the wrong left turn.
Like if Batman's parents dying could be a left-hand turn, that would be it.
Oh, man. Oh, man. The Hall of Learning.
Done.
Courtyards.
I'll start the story from here next time.
Alright, before we move on, I gotta do some looking around.
What was it?
I already got the little shiny ball of sand there.
South Park Game of Thrones, right? And like Cartman is dressed up in it, and he's just like, walk through the garden with me. And the guy's like, stop walking through my gardens, and he's gonna betray you.
Yeah.
What?
Like at the end?
Every single time he goes through the gardens with someone, that person gets betrayed.
Look at it. It's so crazy.
The pizza's coming. The pizza's coming.
They all with the Red Robins before trying to go get PlayStation 4s or whatever.
Dude, I honestly feel like the whole thing of Game of Thrones is like a bunch of friends came together, right, and wanted to do like this mega massive, like, somehow they got into this conversation where wouldn't it be so cool if they were fighting this crazy, like, hard army. And like they were just kind of chucking it around. Of course, like the GM's like the only way to do that would be for your own you basically to have your own kingdoms. And not only that, you would actually have to play the kings and then the princes and then the generals and like named characters. Right? And so they're like, "Oh, that's cool. I like that idea. Let's do that." No. And that doesn't kill you for some reason. Nor does that. Right? And then so it's like the GM goes, all right, they're weak against fire, right? So you've got the Night Watch to report it. You've got these particular type of families that can make the wildfire, like the green fire that burns even on water. Like one of those canisters would decimate.
A prison. In my father's palace was a prison much like this. I had never set foot inside. Now here I was, myself a prisoner, seeking an escape.
Yeah, look at that pixelated muscle manliness. Ooh, baby.
I wish I had pecs like that.
So, okay. So, basically, they all plan it out. They're all going to be these various kings of these 7 kingdoms. And they're all going to join together, and they're all going to fight.
The greatest LARP event of all time.
Right. No, just like tabletop. And they're all going to fight the White Walkers, right? I mean, even the opening of the game is you see the White Walkers. And so it's like one thing for like basically he gives one king on King's Landing, the one king that kind of advises the other king. He kind of sits there and goes, you know, it would be cool. A big chair made out of swords, melted by dragon breath. Just something to be cool, to give the king his badass-titude. And suddenly, like, all the players just suddenly like derail the entire storyline and start fighting over that seat. It's not even the point of the game.
Chair, dude.
And, like, they sit there and they've got this green water. They've got the people that know how to make it. And they can mass produce it in large quantities. And it's like the White Walkers are coming. There is no way around this. And they're like, we're going to waste it on fighting each other. In fact, we're going to blow up the whole thing to do, like, basically pirate boats. We want to blow those up. And, like, there's some GM sitting there somewhere just like...
You have the tools, you have the resources. Why not use it to stop the big bad thing that's going to kill you all anyway?
Because we really want that seed.
You know what? I am so thankful that they
I know, right? It's like, come on, Prince of Persia. You're putting my favorite color to shame. Mine? Blue. And it really, ow! It really works that the blue lanterns are also hope, which I'm really big on. So, you know, it all works out. And of course, do you know how hard how hard and loud I squeed when I was reading Darkest Night and Barry Allen, my favorite DC character, my favorite speedster. I love people who can run really, really fast, like people who are like ridiculously fast.
Like
Quicksilver. Always my favorite superpower is super speed, right? So my favorite superhero with my favorite superpower became a member of my favorite Lantern Corps. Where like the Blue Lantern popped up in front of Barry and it's just like Barry Allen of Earth. I'm like, I think I heard dogs howling. That's how loud I squeed at that. No, actually, those previous, Scooby-Doo-Boo-Doo-Boo-Doo.
We gotta activate the Eagle Vision on the general walls, guys. See what's really up. Sound speed.
Yep.
Like making these some type of games.
We need a joke about these guys, because like the other like little short fellows, there's just like the if you were to mini me fat bastard and I screw it up, we need jokes for these guys.
They're like
if Skrillex's followers actually worked out.
hey. You know, all they do is just sit there and whatever decent track that's really
You know what? I don't know, man. I'd have to say, like, while their outfits aren't hipster, their weapons feel hipster.
Oh no!
God, Forged Steel is just so mainstream.
Oh no!
It'd actually be really funny to like hack it and like change their skin where they have the bifocal glasses that serve no purpose and like a scarf.
Sandy.
But like Freddy Krueger colors, so it would fit in with the visual aesthetic of the game.
Freddy Krueger is a hipster.
He wears the fedora.
Exactly. Oh man, that's so bad.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Hey Guilders, thank you so much for watching us. It was a blast having my friend Xion723 hanging with me. Be sure to check out their channel, the link is below. Please enjoy our next episode. If you're looking for something a little bit different, you can follow the links to the episodes on the left and to the right. Or you can catch one of my other guest streams. See you next time. You can do this no kills.
You could, but you might as well want to kill that guy in the crotch.
Ha! 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 Ow! 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 Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh God.
Killing